Hello, welcome back. Okay, let's look into the today's lead code problem solution. Wow, problem statement: count subarray with score less than k. Okay, the score of an array is defined as the product of its sum and its length. Okay, how product of sum and its length? Sum of what? The sum of subarray, and length is length of the subarray. Okay, like this is the whole array, this is the array. So we have to take the sum of this array, then took the product with its length of the subarray. The length of the subarray is 5 and the product of this subarray is 1 2 3 4 5 is whatever it is. So whose resultant is 75. So that resultant is should be less than k. If it is less than k, then the subarray is counted as a in score. Okay, now we have to return the score for that given array. Like we are having a this sub array is array is given, which is in which array elements are 1 2 4 3 and 5 and our k is 10. So number of sub arrays will be like we can consider 2 also, because 2 into 1 is 2, 1 is 1, 4 is 1, 3 is 1 3 and 5 is 3 5. Okay, we can consider all of the elements separately. Now 2 into 1 is also considered, because 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 into 2 is 6, which is less than 10. But if we consider these all three elements 2 1 and 4, is it considerable? Because the sum of this subarray will be 7. Okay, so okay, let's take it into the notepad side. 2 1 4 3 5. What and all the value? 2 1 4 3 and 5, and our k will be 10. So each element able to make subarray. Okay, so and while iterating over the all possible solutions na, we also look into how can we approach for the solution. Like first we start from left side, this is the left pointer, and till the right. Okay, to the right, whatever the rightmost element. Okay, so starting from left element, is it able to make alone? Because count here, whatever the count is 1. Yes, then 2 cross 1 is 2. Yes, we can able to make it. Now we'll move forward, plus 1. Then the sum will be 3 and count will be 2. Then 2 cross 3 is 6. Is it making able to make score? Yes, it is less than 10. So we'll consider that also. Now we'll move it to the next element, 4. In similar way we have to move forward, and while moving forward we have to count till current ith element number of subarray we can form. Okay, how we can form number of subarray? Suppose I am at on this ith element, is value is 1, so we are at this ith element I have to check number of subarray I can able to form. So how can I check? So using these two, whatever the subarray, this 2 and then 2 comma 1, then 1. These three subarray we can form. This two subarray we can considered previously for this when I is equal to 0. Okay, so these two already considered. Now I have to consider these two subarrays when Ri is at 1. Okay, so how can we consider? Till here whatever the count is 2, so we can count all two elements, because using these two elements we can form two more subarrays. Okay, then whatever the result is, result plus equal to count. This will be our equation. We have to count when we move forward to the next element, 4. Okay, so the total sum will be 2 1 and 4 will be 7. Sum will be 7 times count will be 3, then resultant will be 21. So is it able to form subarray, means score? No. Then what we have to do, this left pointer, we need to move this left pointer to the right side, means start squeezing. So while squeezing, we have to remove the left leftmost element from the sum. So whatever the sum here is, till here is 7. So first we have to remove 2, then the resultant will be 5, and we have to subtract count also. Now here count is 3. Now after subtracting it will be 2. Then 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Is it less than 10? No, it is equivalent to 10. So we can't. Now we have to move this left pointer to again one more shift at here. So our sum will be 4 and the count will be 1, and its product will be 4. Yes, it is less than 10. Then we can consider that. So how we can update that number of possible subarray? This result plus equal to count. So whatever the count here is 1. So our resultant will become here. So for this 2, whatever the resultant is 1, plus for 1 our resultant will be 2, plus for 4 our whatever the resultant value here is 1. We have to consider. Similarly for 3, we move forward to 3. 4 plus 3 also is 7. 7 into 2, whatever the sum, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, into count is 2, is it 14, which is not less than 10. Okay, so that's why we have to move this left pointer to right side, and count will become 1. So we have to consider this. Similarly we have to consider this 5 also. Similarly, so whatever the sum of this is 1 plus 2 3 and 3 is 6. So our result will be 6. So that's the basic approach. So what we have to do while iterating from left to right? What we have to do? Start iterating from left to the right and check for each ith element, means using the ith, whatever the ith, like this one, 2 1 4 3 and 5. So we have to start iterating from left to right, and while iterating the current ith element, whatever this ith subarray, we have to check is number of subarray whose score is less than k we can formed. Okay, and whatever the condition is this, to check result plus equal to count. Okay, let's look into the code side also. So what and all the things we have to need? So as the resultant will be in long, so we'll take this long. So what and all we need to take? One count variable which is also initialized from 0. Then what we need next? Sum variable which is also initialized from 0, and a result. Okay, and a left pointer. So this left pointer will be initialized from 0. Now we have to iterate for loop from left to right, and while iterating, first we have to increment the count, then we have to update the sum. Now here till here we include the ith element. Now we have to check if when we include the ith element, are we able to possible to make subarray score less than k. So while loop iteratively, we'll check here is the sum times count, product of sum and the length of the subarray is greater than k, and our left pointer should be less than equal to ith node. Okay, because we have to make the satisfy the condition that is some product of sum and the count should be less than k, and we have to squeezing the left pointer to the current ith element. That's why I took this condition left less than equal to this. Now first we have to do update the count, then update the sum variable, from which I have to update the leftmost element, nums of left. After updating this, I have to update this left pointer also. Left plus plus means moving the left pointer to the right. When this condition is satisfied, now I have to check number of directly I will update, because it will come down. When it will come down, when the product of sum and length will become less than k. Okay, so we'll here update the result plus equal to our count, whatever the count here it is. In the end will return directly resulting part. Okay, is it good to go? Let's check. So it's accepted. Let's try to submit. I think the intuition of this problem, how to jump for this problem, is very clear to all of you. Okay, thanks all.